Hey, Coach Hartland here with I-B4E Coaching. The last couple of videos I've talked about the concept of the PIC, or the pilot in command. If you've ever been on a commercial flight, you've seen in the cockpit there's usually two pilots, sometimes three, depending on the length of the flight. One of those pilots, generally the person in the left seat, is the PIC, or the pilot in command. Now, just because they're responsible for everything about that flight doesn't mean that they are at the controls the entire time. I'll tell you exactly what I mean, how it fits with you and your business right after this, so stick with me. So the pilot in command, you are the PIC of your business. You're responsible for everything that happens within your business. But it doesn't mean that you have to be the one doing the work. On a commercial flight, where there's, let's say it's a long distance flight from the US to somewhere in Europe, you'll have three pilots. Sometimes you'll have three pilots, and they'll rotate who's in control of the aircraft at any given time. The PIC is always the person responsible, but they don't have to be flying the plane every minute of that flight. They have a first officer who is just as qualified to fly that aircraft as they are. They turn over the responsibility to that first officer. They don't stand over their shoulder and bark orders at him, tell him what to do, how to grip the wheel. They turn it over, everything. Something that a lot of business owners have problems with is delegating. You don't want to just assign a task to somebody and then assign the next task and then assign the tool that you'll use during that task and how to use that tool to complete the task. That doesn't help anybody, right? What you want to do is delegate, which means you're turning over responsibility for the outcome. Not the task, but the outcome. What do you expect? If you're in a flight, you want that person to get the plane from point A to point B as safely as possible. They know that that's the outcome. It's up to them then to figure out how to do it. They know how to fly. They've got all the skills and qualifications. You don't need to stand over their shoulder talking to them. Same in your business. You hire people based on their experience. They have the experience, the knowledge, the background to do the work. Otherwise, you wouldn't have hired them. So the worst possible thing you could do is stand over them and tell them every minute what to do, what to think, how to do things. Don't do that to your employees, all right? Give them the responsibility for the outcome that you're after, the result that you're after. What do you want them to accomplish? And then let them accomplish it. As long as they understand your vision, mission, and purpose, as long as they understand your core values, they should make decisions based on that information. They should get to that result that you're after the best way that they know how. After they get to that result, then you can talk and say, hey, I appreciate what you did. Next time, could you try this? Or have you ever considered doing this? Coach them, but don't tell them specifically what to do. Otherwise, you just minimize their knowledge, their experience, and it just blows that relationship. So think more like the PIC. Delegate to your employees. Don't just assign them tasks. So look, I hope that makes sense to you. You are the PIC in command of your business. So make sure you act like the PIC, all right? If you're frustrated because your employees aren't doing what you think they need to do, if you're spending too much time working in the business rather than working on the business, that's on you. That's because you're trying to take control of the wheel all the time. You need to learn to delegate, and I can help you do that. Go out to my website, www.timewithcoach.com, and schedule a free 20-minute discovery chat, all right? No obligation, no heavy sales pitch. We'll talk about your business, what you're experiencing right now, and I'll give you some strategies that you can put to use right away. Go out to www.timewithcoach.com and let's get started. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you appreciated it. If you did, click the like button, share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Also, hit the subscribe button and that bell icon so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. And that's it for me, Coach Hartland, saying so long for now.